so weird talking to people who's not here. Hello, editing Mia from the future here. This is part 4 of my Flax to Linen series. I'm crap at making long form videos, so this footage is 2.5 years old and I haven't edited it yet. Back then I had an inflammation going in my hands, hence the wrist supports and my sister helping me. Just FYI for continuity, if people are wondering what's going on, that's what was going on. Anyway, let me show you what I did 2.5 years ago to process my flax. On the 25th of September, my flax had finished retting, so I took it inside and I hung it up to dry for 3 weeks. It is the 15th of October today, and it is finally time to get the fibres out from my flax. So I have cut them all down. They are dry. Take a straw and then we can test it. So what you do when you're checking to see if it has actually loosened is you simply, I don't know, do that, break it up and see if the fibres actually separate. My hands still suck a bit from an inflammation that I've had for the last year-ish, so my lovely sister is coming to help me actually process it. I'm going to do parts of it and she'll help me with the rest. I'm going to take you guys with us. Are you ready? Let's go. We went to a place nearby that hosted a workshop in processing and thus had all the equipment we needed, because I don't have any of that myself. The first step in this process is using a flax break to, well, break the core to free the fibres. As you can see, the flax is really stiff when you start and then softens more and more.
Ja, det här är dagens fyspass. Välkommen.
Så himla lätt ut när det blir.
And you just keep beating this over and over again. Next up, you grab a scutching knife, or sword as we call them in Swedish, which I think is much more fitting and cool. And you use this knife to beat away the inner and outer bone from the fibres. I also had this special tool that I can't remember the name of that was used in some parts of Sweden as an additional middle step, but it's not commonly used as far as I know. Once the scutching is done, it's time to heckle the flax. This is the process that separates the tow from the desired fibres, and the tow is basically the short, crappy fibres and the small bits of which still left. As you can see, we start off with bigger tines on the heckle and then move on to finer heckles as we go along. The tow is saved separately and can be used for, amongst other things, isolation. And yes, to those of you asking yourself this question, this is indeed where we get the expression heckle someone from. I'm extremely grateful to my sister who helped me and also provided amazing company, as she always does. She's the best. In the end, all of this flax has become these small bundles of fibres. I still haven't dared to spin my fibres yet, but I am going to one day, I promise. I still have the fibres from this year 2.5 years ago and from the year before. And as you can see, they are quite different in colour, and it's really fascinating because it's the same seeds, but I think it's something with the retting process that just turns out differently. In Sweden, we call blonde people lintot, lin as in linen, and when I processed this fibre, I could really see why, because yeah, that is what it looks like. The plan is to spin these and then weave them into some kind of ribbon, hopefully using the fact that it's 2 different colours. I find it really cool that this becomes this fairly easily. I had expected it to be more difficult. It's definitely time consuming, but still, with the right tools, it was a very easy process even for beginners, and that was super cool. I also made this It's a bit silly, but it's like a traditional flax doll. I wanted to try to make one. Save the flax! I wanted to try to make one of those dolls. She hangs on my wall as a nice reminder of this project. Anyway, that's it. Thank you for watching. I think you're supposed to say. I still don't really know what I'm doing making YouTube videos because that is not my preferred format. I really enjoy making Instagram videos, just short ones. I'm too lazy to edit videos this long, hence why it took me 2.5 years. But you know, here we are. Was that the drum roll to sort of mic drop end this video? I don't know, maybe. Or maybe it's when my cat knocks down my phone. Thank you for watching. I'll see you around.